Hey everyone, my name is Steven Johnson, and I'm going to talk about some of my experiences in the macro and mezzo practice with social work over some of my years of experience. First, I want to talk about when I first kind of got introduced to macro practice, and that was in undergrad when I went to lead. One of the things that we had to do was attend lead in Indianapolis at the State House, where we got to meet some of our senators and state representatives. I was also challenged to send an email to a representative or senator about something I was passionate about, and so I did that, and it was it was so cool and kind of gained some confidence in getting a response from that senator on that topic, and it kind of made me feel like that I was making a difference. Since then, I have got to kind of keep doing that. I have wrote and called my senator or House of Representatives multiple times on topics that I thought were important, either for myself or even for my clients to advocate for social justice for clients so that they are having the ability to have equality. Through that, I have kind of gained some experience in just kind of navigating how to look up policy when it comes to the Senate and the House bill. I've also had the opportunity to work for state government through the Department of Child Services and kind of got to see some of the way bills and policies are navigated in that system as well. I've also worked for IU Health in the HIV and AIDS department and was able to kind of see some of the education that goes along with that. I've got to go to some conferences and learn about some of the changes that are happening in the HIV and AIDS population and community and how we can be better advocates for that. That was also an opportunity where I've had a chance to email my senator and call House of Representatives on policies and changes that should be made with HIV and AIDS. Lastly, through working for IU Health and Department of Child Services, I've had the opportunity to really sit on some coalitions, some community action groups, and be able to see how my voice and how the community works together to overcome some of the policy issues that we have and to advocate for others. Through that, one of the challenges that I have seen with action groups and coalitions is that everybody can come together as a group, but their agendas aren't always the same. And sometimes they don't want to give up power for what their community action is doing, what their program is doing. And so a lot of times I would sit on committees and coalitions and see everybody say the right thing and talk about doing the right thing, but nobody wanted to give up that power to say, hey, it doesn't really matter what our program does as long as somebody's doing something and we're coming together and making a difference. And so a lot of times coalitions and community action groups weren't always making very good progress. And so one of the things I want to learn through this class is how can I sit on an action group or sit on a coalition and be able to kind of advocate for the community and advocate for us coming together as one and forgetting kind of about the overall organizational structure and just focusing on the people that we're trying to serve. And how do I do that in a way that is positive, that doesn't step on other people's toes and make other organizations mad, but is also effective in a way that I can help others. I also just want to learn more about macro practice in general, and then also being able to kind of work with small groups. So how do I navigate small groups? How can I improve my skills in working with whether it be community agencies or something at a bigger level, and just being more educated on that kind of stuff. And I just hope to kind of sharpen my skills and get more experience through that. Thanks. Bye.